I should mention, if you think limerick rhyming is cheesy, that it's light, unrefined, even breezy, I beg to demur. Make your own. It will cure any thought their construction is easy.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I actually just got my first limerick PM'd me,
Nice.
and it's sort of dirty. But I'm okay with because it's a limerick. Cat in a room full of men, a bunch of cocks and a hen. She plays her cards right and gets through the night. She'll find a use for Trojan.
Oh, Jesus.
That's barely PG.
For the kids.
Wow, we've got 5 entries already.
Hey, limericks are great.
Alright.
Dirty limerick.
Wow, nice knitting.
Some people see me as a geek, but with my friends I'm no longer me. Though I sit down and play Desert Bus night and day doesn't necessarily mean that I reek.
Nice.
Yeah. It's 16 rows repeated.
Oh.
Oof.
I have no problem with 10 rows.
Okay, hey Sprunt, can you please email that limerick to stuff@desertbus.org.
Sprunt.
I am a young...
Is there a limit to how many limericks they can send?
No.
Don't think
No,
so.
send as many as you got, really.
But put them all in the same email. Like, you got
She's
an hour.
knitting a scarf, apparently.
Here's more
It
limericks.
looks really nice.
More, I'm trying to read these limericks. This one's from Scratty Bones. I am a young man, oh poo. I'd rather be writing haiku. But here's a limerick, I hope it will stick in the minds of all of you.
Ah.
A lady who once met a geek was described twice as quite leet. An addicative game she started to play, and slant rhymes are hard to come up with. Fitz meter kills rhyme scheme, they say.
The guy sitting on my right's Paul. Without the beard. So he's like, who's sitting on my right?
Or
wait.
they're right.
6 hours. 6 hours? I thought it was like 4.
Alright, oh, okay.
That's Chris.
Yeah, I'm Chris.
We're at 3:30 now?
What? Somebody said, who's the guy sitting on your right?
Guy from Victoria.
9:30.
Technically the first
9
band.
9 now? Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty rad.
5.5 hours?
I believe we're pretty much at 9 now, isn't it? Right?
Yeah, we're at 123 just now.
The other red. Yes, my
Next
other
hour in $4,111.20.
Graham, let's hear some more limericks.
Well, you never know.
Some more entries, or?
Yeah.
And then Teller made this game.
Let me see.
And they keep
Well,
making us food, which is
yeah.
awesome.
They were involved.
Would you like pen?
Exactly.
Apparently they didn't come up with the idea. It was
Okay, here's 3 more
Ignored
limericks.
that. Yeah.
I once watched a desert bus. For this the woman made a big fuss. I yelled to her spam, crows yelled out ban, and now I sleep alone with me hand? That's not quite the right rhyme scheme, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
Points
for trying to make it dirty,
putting,
you know.
Putting ban in there.
And the band, yeah.
And crows.
It's not, okay, this is Kathleen, but whatever. There once was a girl called Kate, who was going with a geek on a date. To prepare, she'd immerse in the geek universe, resulting in her being late. Okay, so it wasn't
It's a
actually...
solid rhyme.
Just you needed the Kate for the rhyme, I see, okay.
It's not that.
Though there are hero posters on our wall, and serious discussions may stall, comics, games, and toys, time with the boys, I love and adore you most of all.
Aww.
It's a good thing you're in Massachusetts and not stalking us, thank you.
Yay. What?
Tank Girl over at 9 o'clock p.m.
They did not send us a clown.
Are we up to 9 o'clock PST now?
Yeah.
I believe so, yes.
No, I will be missing the end of this.
That's too bad.
That's okay. I've been here a lot. Yeah, I've been more. I honestly thought that even like in our wildest dreams we'd be finishing up like right around now.
Yeah, yeah.
So I can go work on Thursday, it'll be fine.
Obviously your dreams weren't wild enough.
Send limericks, pictures, and pretty much anything to stuff at desertbus.org.
It was pretty much Operation Infinite Bus that did this to us.
Well, you know what though? Even after Operation Infinite Bus, we've made $13,000.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Which is sick.
Like the Operation Infinite Bus just, you know, started the ball rolling. People thought they'd get double their money, and then it got bigger. Now, yeah, it's awesome.
I mean, there's that, and there's also the fact that because of that more money, they've had more time.
Yeah.
You know, other places have been able to kind
of
advertise.
Dentistry limerick. This is not an entry, this is one that I'm reading. You're not flossing well, I think. Please, see the surgeon for his expertise. Some chronic detritus has caused gingivitis.
Nice.
Periodontal disease.
I like detritus. It's a good word.
Yeah.
That probably would really kill at a dentist.
Detritus.
That
Yeah.
was solid.
Arr.
It has kind of an interesting, yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Very well put together.
Should you find yourself in prosecution, your attorneys will find resolution. If the plaintiff should score from your guts and your gore, hope your net worth is not the solution. There's an entire website of friggin' limericks. Well, multiple
Not surprised.
websites, of course.
Yeah.
Wedding limericks, these will be good.
Well, James eat another Mr. Big. I don't know, has he stopped bleeding from last time?
What?
Like, didn't he, like, bite himself or something?
Which?
Yeah, he kind of impaled himself on the cardboard from Mr. Big.
Awesome.
There, I
Someone else
believe,
could, maybe.
that did result in some pretty hilarious pictures, though.
No. It depends if they have to drive desert bus at the same time.
Yeah, well, he not only was he trying to drive the desert bus at the same time, but he was trying to do it with no hands at all.
Yeah, and you'd have to pay us. And also we'd have to get a candy. Yes, the limerick has a theme.
Oh my God!
It's
One
about being a
person in
geek
the
or
room.
the limerick contest. You must write a limerick about being a geek or dating a geek to win a copy of The Girl's Guide to Dating a Geek.
See,
Available on Think Geek. How many times can I say geek in one sentence?
see, it's relevant.
It's like that Buffalo sentence. Geek, 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 geek.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not really a good limerick.
No.
Yeah, you can make a limerick entirely with the word buffalo.
Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. That probably was
It probably
It'd
works.
go over really well, like, in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Or at like a linguistics convention.
Yeah.
They'd be like, haha, I
Or
saw
a
what you did
Buffalo
there.
convention. I hope they don't actually have Buffalo conventions.
Or would that be a convention of buffalo enthusiasts? Or would that be a convention of buffaloes?
I think there's few enough that they could just combine the two. You know? And just...
No,
Well,
just
this-
two.
Yeah, and then, yeah.
We suck.
Buffaloes
We're just
and
at 2
their...
points right now.
Well, I was just reading Chris just posted he was the first Loading Ready Run fan. That's sort of hard to prove. But
Yeah,
you
exactly.
You are the first person who ever recognized Paul and I in public.
Yeah.
Which was pretty awesome for us, I gotta
It was,
say.
yeah.
Arrogant Worms concert, wasn't it?
Arrogant Worms
Arrogant
concert.
Worms concert.
I try not to mention these
5
things. actually.
years
I don't
ago?
know if you guys are like sick of that or...
It was a long time ago.
Or if it's embarrassing, but I see a lot of you around town.
Good lord.
Yeah.
We always like it.
A ton more.
Awesome. There was one time I was like sitting behind him on the bus and like...
Clearly this limerick
Great,
thing
I'm on
has
the bus,
really
it's
gone
awesome,
over
it's
well.
So that saved me from the
We
dilemma.
recorded that air guitar thing, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, it's on our Ustream account.
Which is probably not good that they're...
Alright, a bunch more limericks. Cat in a room full of men. Oh.
No, you read that one.
We've read this
Yes,
one.
I did, okay.
Yes, I asked them to email it to you.
The pleasures of dating a geek.
They're asking you a dear
Is,
Kathleen question.
ha!
Oh.
The pleasures of dating a
I say
geek
how
is
much.
you know he will never have time to cheat. With games to complete and focus to become elite, you know the only other women he could fall for would be rendered.
Doesn't quite scan, but okay.
It
Well, I
does.
like the kind of toss up at the end. Yeah.
Hey Graham, you've got a request to email these limericks to Dave's mom when
Alright.
when you're done.
A young lad who was not called Mark sent out a request on a lark. $30 he would sling to see lurkers sing the entire MacArthur Park.
Okay, dear Kathleen, someone is taking me out to dinner and a movie tonight. Any suggestions for a place to eat and a movie to go see?
Hello?
Charisse, you're in Vancouver, so like there are so many restaurants and so many movie theaters.
I hear Twilight's sweet.
You walk
Yeah.
outside, you'll hit a restaurant.
Okay,
It's a real chick flick.
go to
Or The Punisher, that's the other good one too.
Go to the cinema on 5th Avenue, and there is a pretty decent Thai place down the street from it. There's also a Singaporean curry cuisine place around the corner. And if that doesn't work for you, you are at like 5th and Burrard, so there are so many restaurants. Go to Tojo's.
We'll up on the speaker thingy right now.
There you go.
Okay, well, let me know when you're ready then. I'll keep reading.
I don't really know what's in theaters.
I don't know.
I don't really care.
I just know the new Punisher came out.
There's a
Alright.
movie called Let the Right One
More
In.
limericks.
About...
The door to the restroom was locked.
About vampires, but
Hey.
it's actually a good one. But it's
More
not
limericks. The door to the restroom was locked. The sign said not to use in Space Dog. In his Holmesian manner, Data In his Holmesian manner, Data inquired of the banner, to which Riker replied, "No, no, Sherlock." There once was a man from Nantucket, and rhyming couplets are hard to come up with. There once was a bus and a duck, and outward for charity they struck. The viewers all gave, something else the drivers craved. Oh crap, what else rhymes with duck? A preoccupied vegan named Hugh picked up the wrong sandwich to chew. He took a big bite before spitting in fright. OMG, WTF, BBQ.
Nice. Who's that? That one wins.
There once was a geek who was stuck.
There's a guild in WoW named that.
There once was a geek who was stuck. He said his life was to suck. He met a nerd girl, their hearts went to twirl, and now he's not out of luck. That's nice.
Yeah, includes geeks.
That's the only one. That's of the few that have actually been about geeks.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
There once was a man named Graham, reading a few limericks and eating some ham. He found one quite funny. He made a little money and gave the person who made this limerick a book.
I like your moxie.
Yeah.
Yes.